hit 'em.
Fellas, what is up? It is Ajax here with my final reveal video on the 2019 Ford Truck Month build. This build was hosted by Tim Holsey, and I'd like to thank him for putting it all together. I'd also like to thank all the participants for posting videos and giving the rest of us inspiration. And I'd like to thank all my viewers for sticking with me as I took more than a month to put my Ford Truck Month build together. It is what it is. I tried, I came close, but despite the fact that I missed the deadline, I'm actually really happy with this result. So let me give this thing a quick once around, and then after that, I'll walk you through and give you a bit of information on some of the finer details and everything that went into this particular build. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick look-see, give you a chance to see all of the all around the truck. So back there, I used the stickers on the tailgate for the badging. The scripting is actually pretty pronounced, but the stickers were a lot easier and a lot more legible, and also a lot clearer when put in place, as opposed to trying to detail the scripting that is molded in. Another thing that I did to kind of enhance things is the tail light that you'll see there. The tail light has some silver painted in underneath it to really kind of make that reflector pop. Up front, we used a combination of black Sharpie to highlight the front headlight assemblies, as well as Tamiya's clear orange to highlight the turn markers. Likewise, with the turn indicators on the rear view mirrors, those were pieces of bare metal foil that were painted with Tamiya's clear orange. So that is how we detailed the exterior. As I said in my earlier video, the graphics that you see here are not the graphics that come in the kit. I actually saw these aftermarket graphics online, and I took the picture, scaled it to fit this model, and ran the image out on laser decal paper. So after doing that, just used the X-Acto blade to cut it all to shape, put it in place on the bed and the cab, making sure to line it up as best I could, and went with that. I would have used the stickers, but when I scanned the stickers have a two-tone, like half-scale grayscale as well as black on them, and when I scanned them, it actually muddied it up quite a bit, and I didn't like the look of the sticker graphics turned decal. So I skipped using those, and honestly, I think I'm a bigger fan of that kind of rugged Raptor graphic, plus the fact that the word Raptor's kind of ghosted in there, and it doesn't immediately like pop out with the labeling of the truck. I kind of like the fact that it's understated like that. I'm good with it, as opposed to the kit stickers that came with it. Again, you guys have seen the tailpipe was hollowed out for added realism. Also scuffed up the tires as well, so they looked like they had actually been rolling someplace. Looks like less of a toy that way. The interior, I took a couple shots of the interior, which I'll post up here now, but the interior is really, really detailed. I'm actually really fond of all of the bits that they put into the inside of this truck. And while I was initially kind of bummed out that the sunroof here, like the sunroof is a clear piece as opposed to being a one of the pre-tinted pieces, like you've got the back windows are tinted, but the sunroof wasn't tinted. And initially I was bummed out about it, and I thought about like maybe using Tamiya smoke to darken it up, but I kind of like the fact that it's clear like that, so when you do view the model from above, you've got a clear shot of the interior and can really appreciate the detail there. So that ended up being a bit of a blessing in disguise. Certainly won't fault the guys at Revell for that. Another thing, I'll flip the kit over again so you guys can see the underside if you didn't catch it in the other video. Again, you can see the red calipers. Used a little bit of the weathering kit along with some silver and aluminum paint to highlight the engine and the exhaust, as well as some dulling to make the spare tire there look more like a spare rubber tire as opposed to just a molded in plastic piece. So all in all, I think it came out pretty good. I'm happy with the result. As I've said before, I'm very, very pleased with the color, and I'm glad that I've got my first build of 2019 in the books. I only wish that I was able to shoot this video earlier, because had I been able to do that, I would have been able to get a hold of my daughter's build that she did, or that we worked on together, and showcase the two of them side by side. If possible, I'll see if I can sneak a couple pictures here at the tail end of the video to have them side by side, because she was actually really, really excited and really, really pleased with the final result of her build, and I'm happy that she's enjoying the hobby even at her young age. So that's pretty much it for this build. We got it wrapped up, and I got a couple other things that are coming down the pipe, and I will have another video showcasing that stuff here pretty shortly. In fact, just to give you a heads up or what to expect next, this bad boy right here, the 68 Mustang GT 2-in-1, it will be up in a video here shortly where I will chronicle the work that I've done on the build up to this point, and some of the other work that needs to be done before it's complete. We'll sneak peek of things right here. There is the hood. As you can see, the hood is in. Oh, I was trying to focus there. There we go. Yeah, the hood is in primer, and it is waiting to get shot with some more Highland green. Thankfully, because the Highland green goes on fairly dark, I shouldn't have a problem matching the color. But enough rambling on about that kit. I will put that together and highlight all of that in an upcoming video. As for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Wish you guys a pleasant rest of the evening, and thank you once again for keeping up with this build and supporting my channel. I certainly appreciate it. You guys have a pleasant rest of the evening.